Hey guys, it's me Charuta and welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a really fun video in which I am going to be making my birthday dress. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys have been waiting for this video. I have like so many people telling me to already upload this video, and I made my birthday dress back in February and I actually wore it for my birthday, and I'll be uploading a birthday vlog soon as well, so stay tuned for that. And I'm super happy with how this dress turned out, so I just can't wait to show you guys how I made it. And I do not know how to sew, and this is literally one of the first dresses that I have made in my entire life, and this is one of the first sewing videos that would be going up on my channel since I got my sewing machine, so I'm super excited about that. So talking about the dress, I have been really obsessed with the poofy Selkie dresses, but they are like super expensive. I mean, $250 to $60 for a dress was like literally so out of my budget, but I wanted to like go for this baby doll sort of silhouette for a dress, and I wanted to incorporate patchwork as well. So this dress is basically Selkie but make it Indian, and I found this fabric at a thrift store called Boomerangs, and this is actually an Indian bed sheet. I am back after thrifting, and I did not film in the thrift store because I actually forgot my phone at home. I found an amazing fabric that is literally like the one that I had in my mind, and let me just show you. This is the fabric. It has patches of orange, red and pink, and it has all these different embroideries going on. So this is the chicken curry embroidery, and this is like some floral embroidery, and this is another tapechi embroidery, and it also has a bit of kantha work going on. So I was so stoked that I found this fabric in the store because this is literally an Indian fabric. Basically this is a bed sheet, and it is very huge and really heavy, and I'm super stoked to find this, and I got this just for $10. I already washed it and I kept the price tag. And in case you guys enjoy this video, please like this video and tell me what you think, because this would help me gauge what kind of videos do you like on this channel, because my goal this year is to reach at least 10,000 subscribers, because I have been like making videos on YouTube for about 4 years, and I think it is about time because I work really hard on my videos. So yeah, that's that, and I won't blabber any further because I want to show you guys how I made this dress, and I actually like broke 5 needles while making this dress. So yeah, without wasting any further time, let's get into the video.
So the part 2 is obviously cutting the fabric. I had sketched this design which was a little ambitious of me, so I simplified it. So the first thing that I'm doing is I'm folding the width of the bed sheet into a half, and then I'm using a measuring tape to measure the length of the skirt that I want for the dress, and I am just taking the piece and I'm putting it around my waist, and I am also pleating this piece to see how poofy the skirt for the dress would be, and I was pretty happy with how it looked. The next step was cutting the bust or the corset region of the dress. So I had not made a pattern. I am using the clothes that I previously had to cut out everything that I need for this dress. After using that dress as a template, I used this corset top as another template, and I just cut the sides using a scissor, and I'm doing the same step for the back side of this corset portion of the dress. Once I cut both the front and the back pieces, I measured it around my bust to see if it would fit me. And now we're moving to the part 3, which is sewing on my sewing machine. So the first step is pleating the skirt part of the dress and stitching it. So I just kept pleating and then like just sewing it, and this is how it turned out. It turned out pretty good. I measured it around my waist and it fit perfectly, and it was so poofy. I am literally so excited because I thought I would not be able to do it. The next step was stitching the corset portion that would go around my bust, and I am just using my sewing machine to stitch one side of the corset portion. This is how the corset portion of the dress would look after one of the sides is sewed down. I then measured it around my bust to see how much seam allowance I have going on, and after that I decided to put little tucks in front which would give me a better fit around my bust, and I marked the areas where I wanted these tucks to be, and then I sewed them on my sewing machine. The next step is sewing the bust portion and the skirt portion together. So I am putting the wrong sides together and then sewing it on my sewing machine.
Hello guys, so today is the day 2 of making my birthday dress, and last night I did make the top part that I showed you guys, and I also pleated the skirt, and I was in the process of attaching the top to the skirt, and since the fabric was really thick my needle broke off, and then I panicked real bad because I could not untighten the screw in the machine. So I was like, what if I break it? Then my roommate helped me and we managed to change the needle. So today we're going to attach the half that is left, and we're also going to make straps that would tie up, and I'm super excited for this dress already. I can't believe that I actually made whatever has been made already, and it looks super cool already, and buying a sewing machine was literally the best thing ever. So yeah, let's get to sewing.
I finally stitched together the top portion and the skirt portion the next day, and I was super careful so that I do not break any more needles, and I still broke 2 needles. I cut the threads, and this is how it looked after I stitched both the portions together. And then again I measured it around my bust and my waist, and I was super happy with how it was looking. And the next step was sewing along the second side of the top portion, and then again trying it on to see if it still fit me. Once I was done stitching the second side of the top portion, this is how it looked. I was super happy and I did a little shimmy dance because I loved how it turned out. And the next step was like stitching this skirt part, and I stitched that, and finally we're moving on to straps now. I cut these borders that the bedsheet had to make straps. This is how the straps looked after I cut them out, and then I stitched around the edges of the straps to finish them and make them look a little uniform. And I decided to make 4 straps, 2 that would go in the front and 2 that would go at the back, and they would just tie up. And here I'm just positioning the straps and seeing how they would look, and then I finally decided to stitch these straps using my needle and hand stitch them, because by this time I had already broken 5 needles and I was like super paranoid about breaking any more. And this is how it looked after the straps were stitched on, and this is the time for the final reveal.
So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I loved how this dress turned out. It is literally a dream. It is literally like the Selkie dress. I did not want to do the poofy sleeves because this was literally my first sewing project on my sewing machine, and I wanted to keep it a little simple for me. And I still can't fathom the fact that I made this dress without using a zipper or buttons of any kind, and without even making a pattern. And that is how I go about everything. I just kind of wing it. So yeah, if you're here for this messy sewing content, oh, welcome to my channel. And I'm so happy to have you here. And yeah, as I always say, subscribe to my channel if you want to, if you like my content, and leave your comments below telling me about what you think of this dress, because I am like totally obsessed with it. I wore it with a pair of cowboy boots for my birthday, and like it was so fun. It was so fun. And yeah, subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, comment below, and that's it for this video. Stay tuned for the birthday vlog next, and I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye.